Hey, my name is Jessica Henry. I am the Mid-Michigan Regional Coordinator and Manager of Engagement with Nation Outside. And today we're here in Flint announcing the Housing Flint Guarantee, which will provide a guarantee to landlords that if they rent to people with criminal histories, it will benefit them in the way of their rent will be assured. Their houses won't be damaged when they leave because the person that Nation Outside sponsors will go through tenancy training, they'll go through financial literacy. So it's a win-win situation for everybody because we're housing those that need it most, and landlords will benefit because they'll be able to continue to trust the community and their properties will be safe, which creates safer communities, safer homes, economic stability, and family growth. So Nation Outside is just proud to be a part of this so we can honor those who do have a criminal history and break the stigma, challenge that stigma. So when people come home from prison, they don't have to continue to be punished for the crimes that they've already served their time for. Thank you.
Percy Glover, Genesee County Sheriff's Office, community engagement. This is absolutely great. This is probably one of the final hurdles that people returning back to the community from jail and prison or people with felony and misdemeanor convictions struggle with. Housing, Janelle said it. You have people who have been in the community 10, 15, 20 years and still couch surfing that are gainfully employed, great credit reports, great credit scores, but can't have fine housing because they have misdemeanor and felony convictions that are history now, that are old, that people should not be looking at anymore.
Hi, how are you? My name is Danny Harani. I'm the Director of Community Development for Team Wellness Center. I am also a board member for the National Sheriff's Association. I'm also a returning citizen. I have served 27 years in the federal system. I have been very honored to be a friend of Sheriff Swanson and the programs that he has done. I'm also a landowner. I own some houses in the Wayne County area. When I heard about this program, I told the sheriff that those houses would be available for him for this program for individuals to rent. Guys who are coming home, or women, have an opportunity to live in a safe and secure environment and in a house that is nice. Nobody wants to live in a beat down, run down house. So I make sure all my homes are safe and secure. The sheriff, when I met him, he had told me, listen, you don't have to listen to a word I say, just watch what I do. And he has kept his word. And I've been honored to be his friend, and I'm honored to be on the National Sheriff's Association's board.
My name is Darren Arbor. I was locked up 25 years. Came home in 2015, and I was in prison. There was a lot of programs that I saw and had faith in. It was garbage. This program will help a lot of people. It helped me get out of a situation that was toxic for my peace of mind. And I'm an individual, I need peace of mind because I will start thinking about negative stuff if I feel like my peace of mind is being challenged. I just don't because I don't give that energy off. And being able to be in this program, it helped me get myself out of the situation and I guess give that situation over to people that they want to stay in it, that's fine. I literally had to give up a house. My name is on the deed to a house with my mother and I had to move out because I don't get along with my sister. And this program let me get where I am now, more peaceful and at a time in my life that I needed it. Just graduated from college and trying to get myself in a better situation. And this right here, it helped a lot. And I support it however I can.
Hi, my name is LaDonna Cummings, and I've been incarcerated for 17 years and I've been home almost a month now. So this is going to benefit me because it's going to give me my first month's rent and plus my deposit. And I appreciate it because nobody had to do that for me. So I am honored to be one of the first candidates to receive that. I think I would set the bar high, and then as other citizens come out, they will love the program too because it will help them. Then they won't have to stay with nobody else. They can have their own place. And so the landlord will work with them. So yeah, it'll be beneficial to everybody.
All right, my name is Tony Gant, T-O-N-Y-G-A-N-T. I'm the Director of Policy and Program Operations for Nation Outside. Nation Outside is a grassroots organization made up of formerly incarcerated people. Our mission is to address the barriers that people with criminal records face as they're trying to get their life back together. One of those big barriers is housing, and so we're excited that we are on the beginning stages of really getting the Nation Outside Guarantee up and running. It's obviously going to help a lot of folks, and I think it's going to help landlords as well. Landlords learn that people with criminal records are going to pay their rent on time, and they're not going to destroy property. I think this is going to be huge for the Flint community, and as it grows, maybe something we can take across the state of Michigan and maybe even nationwide. I think it's needed.
Hi, my name is Dave Eastep. I'm a former incarcerated prisoner. I did 20 to 30 years. I come home 13 and a half years ago. Since I've been home, I've been kicked out of 2 housing places. One was an apartment complex. They found out I was incarcerated a year later. Never no rent late, never bills not paid. They just found out I was incarcerated and they took me to court and put me out. I ended up buying a trailer in White Oaks Trailer Park after that. 3 years later, they found out I was incarcerated and why I was incarcerated, and they kicked me out. So I finally ended up this time buying a home. Now nobody can kick me out. And it's been hard finding housing. I know a lot of people it's hard finding housing for because of their past history. I've been home almost 14 years. I don't get in trouble no more. 14 years ago, if this program would have been in place, I would have never been kicked out in the middle of the night, because it was like I had to pack up in the middle of the night and move because the court said so, because they didn't want me there.
All right, my name is Reggie Davidson. I'm the owner of the Flushing Professional Suites and a few other commercial properties and some rental properties. As a landlord, I believe that this program between Nation Outside, the Sheriff's Office, to make a path for ex-offenders to be able to have an affordable place to rent is good for the community. It's going to be I see it as an anti-recidivism program, and I also see it as an anti-blight, because a lot of times when people come out of prison, they do not have a place to go. People do not want to rent to them or deal with them because they have the stigma of being an ex-offender. So I believe that this is an opportunity for them to be able to be put on a path of a second chance. And it's an earned path because they're vetted even harder than people that are traditionally vetted for regular housing. And the guarantee, very similar to what a Section 8 person would have, is an incentive for a landlord to participate in this program. So it have the right incentives, it have the right ingredients to help, especially with areas of town riddled and bright, and where you may not have a person wanting to start over in an area that's traditionally riddled by blight. An ex-offender will be happy to have their own place to move into. So it's going to give an opportunity to build up an area such as North Flint and various other places, to build that area up with quality, affordable housing that just so happen to be available for ex-offenders. So this is a great program. We're looking forward to participating in it. Thank you very much for putting this program together.